Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you stick around. In today's video, I am bringing you anti-MLM content, so of course, just as a disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only and just my opinions. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into these shenanigans by these MLM reps. Alright, so the text on the screen, it says, imagine all the lives that could be changed when you start believing in yourself. So I can get on board with that message if it wasn't for an MLM pitch. The caption on this reads, you got to believe in yourself in order to make the change. Finding your way can be scary and sometimes difficult to take that first step, but if you don't, you will never know. Yeah, I can get on board with that. Finding the right support is key. Those that don't give encouragement throughout your journey are not the ones you hold on to. I can also agree. However, we know how it works within the MLM industry. Well, if this is maybe your first anti-MLM video, the way that it works within the MLM industry is it's very cult-like. A lot of people, myself included, will refer to MLMs as commercial cults due to a lot of factors, but I highly suggest, I made a video about the bite model very many years ago, but if I remember, I'll leave Dr. Stephen Hassan's website below if you want to go ahead and read about this topic a little bit more. But this would be a great message if it wasn't to the point where in some MLM companies, they will try to tell you to cut people out of your life. And this could be just because they disagreed with you and said, hey, I know that you're in an MLM company. I'm not a fan of those. I don't believe in those, and I can't support you in this biz or this endeavor. So for some people, they might take that and just kind of shun you out of their life. But then it says, I'm glad for the opportunity and most importantly that I have a group of friends that encourage, cheer, and have fun while building relationships that have similar goals. These are my people. There is a chair at this table for you. Just need to take that step. We got you. So here it's being marketed as this is a community. Most likely, a lot of the times we hear a community of like-minded people or like-minded women, and this is nothing new. This type of a tactic is nothing new, but it's interesting that this tactic is so heavily used within the MLM or network marketing industry, because when you're hiring someone for a job, you're most like a traditional job, a traditional 9-to-5, you're most likely not really looking at the community of people, because these are people that you should be civil with because you do have to work with them on an everyday basis, but you don't have to be friends with your coworkers. You really don't. Don't get me wrong, there are a few coworkers from my past jobs that I still keep in contact with. It's not a lot of them, but it's just like a handful of them. But and that's okay. It's okay if you do become friends with your coworkers, but at the end of the day, you're not encouraged to become friends with everybody. You can be cordial, you can be civil, you can be friendly, but yeah, it's not like, hey, do you want to join this company because of the community and because there's so much encouragement here and it's just so great. You have this great support system because these people become your friends and you have this sisterhood. No, that's not what is being marketed off. Most of the time, I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but for myself, it was, how much are you going to pay me? What are the benefits? And what is my job title, my job description? What do I have to do? Because maybe what I have to do isn't worth the salary that they want to pay me. But I mean, maybe it's just me, but I never asked, hey, how's the community here? So that's just something that is very heavily encouraged to do within multi-level marketing, is to, well, maybe they don't flat out say, hey, market off this sisterhood. Sometimes they do within these opportunity calls that we've seen, but it's just a way to manipulate people. Because there may be people who are lonely. Maybe they moved to a new state. Maybe they're a military spouse and they had to move to a different state, for example. Maybe they're a new mom who is looking for a support system of some sort. And this looks enticing to those types of people, So yeah, and this is something that I've seen some MLM reps say, oh, we're not predatory, we don't prey on people's vulnerabilities. Well, if you see someone that's lonely and you see that they want some kind of a community or some kind of friendship, why would you automatically think, oh, I can pitch them into this MLM company? Or let me be authentic, and let me become friends with them first, with the ulterior motive of wanting to pitch them. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but that's the first thing I wanted to go ahead and react to. Moving along to the next video that I wanted to react to.
Gonna be easy? No. Is it gonna be worth it? Oh yeah. Is it gonna be easy? No.
All right, let's go over the text that was up on the screen in case you are watching this and you aren't, or in case you're listening to this instead of watching this. So on the screen it says, POV, starting a social selling business as a childless woman with no idea who will join you, but taking the dang chance anyway. And then the text that goes along with the audio, it says, is it gonna be easy? Then it says no. Is it gonna be worth it? Oh yeah. So that was the response to it. I found it so interesting that this rep mentioned that they are childless and that they're child-free, that kind of a thing, because most of the time, that's just not something that gets spoken about within these MLM companies. A lot of times it's, I am a mom and things of that nature. So I found it super interesting that this rep emphasized the whole childless, child-free type of thing, because just like I just said, most of the times it's moms, it's stay-at-home moms. It's, hey, don't you want to work at, or don't you want to be at home with your kids? Don't you want to work at home or work from home with your kids? So yeah, it's different. I've never seen someone actually say something about that. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, because I found that really interesting. And of course, nothing against her for being child-free. I don't know if that's how I'm coming across here. I'm just saying that I found it super interesting. But the caption reads, a surprising lesson that online business has taught me is that it looks completely different for everyone. Yeah, if it's a legitimate business, because you are not a business owner, you are an independent contractor for an MLM company. You are not a legitimate online small business or anything like that. I absolutely cannot stand when they call themselves business owners. But it says, when I first started, I believed that I had to run my business the exact same way other people did. If we want to look at legitimate businesses, legitimate online businesses, not everything is going to be run exactly the same. There are basics to, I guess you could say, like sales tactics, and there are basics to marketing, but you do make it your own. In addition, I said this in a recent video of mine too, you're going to market crypto differently from that of a beauty product, which means in a way, yeah, she has a point here, but again, you're not a business owner, you're an independent contractor for an MLM company. And then it says, and success was only by making the amount of money that other people deemed as the correct amount. Friend, that is not true. What I love so much about social selling, I wonder, is this person in Q Sciences or Modere? I can't remember, but I should have checked that because I know Modere is super huge on calling it social selling. But anyway, what I love so much about social selling is you get a chance to run your business exactly the way you want to. And success is what you decide it is. Earning free products, making incredible new friends around the world, making $200 a month, or leaving your full-time job. I'd love for you to consider how joining a social selling business could impact your life. What would feel like success for you? We have the systems in place to show you how to get started. All you have to do is be willing to learn, have courage to try new things, and ready to put in work. If you are curious about what this could look like for you, DM me or comment open to hearing more below. So that's very interesting, but you're not a business owner. So, I mean, there are good points in this that certain things are going to be ran differently, but you're not a business owner. You're not. You're an MLM rep. Part of this caption is kind of similar to that of the last one, where they are marketing the, not the sisterhood, because they didn't actually flat out say sisterhood, but they're marketing the community, because here it says making incredible new friends around the world. So again, For people who might be lonely, who might be looking for a community, this might look enticing to them. And then saying making $200 a month or leaving your full-time job. If you're only making $200 a month, that you're losing money. Because most likely, if the company doesn't require you to have a PV or doesn't require you to purchase your own products, you're most likely purchasing them anyway because you have to be a product of the product, and you are encouraged, even though they say you don't have to, you're encouraged to purchase the product. So if you're purchasing the product and you're only making $200 a month, and then you have to pay for taxes, expenses, any kind of fees, your website fee, which usually is something along the lines of like $10 a month or something, or either $10 a month or $10 a year. I've seen different things, but yeah, if you're only making $200 a month, but you have all of these other things that you have to pay for, is that really worth it? Is it truly worth it? This next reel, I cannot play the song because it is a copyrighted song, but some of you might remember, I forget, I think it's by the Chainsmokers, and it was called, forget what it was called, but it was the song where it's like, let me take a selfie. So I don't know if you guys remember that song, but that's the song that's playing in the background for this one.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Okay.
The text on the screen, it says that one time my bestie and I went to Vegas for free, and then the next slide, or the next part of it, it says see caption. So let's go ahead and read the caption, shall we? When people tell me it's just shampoo, so obviously this is Monat, I tell them no, it's where I found my bestie. Do we see a common theme in today's video? Let me just say, I did not plan this at all, but again, they are marketing this community and how they found their bestie. But let me ask some of these MLM reps, or let me even ask the audience, because I have my own experience in this. When you left the MLM, how many people do you still keep in contact with from the MLM company? I can tell you from my own experience, it's zero. Absolutely zero people. There are some people that I'll like their posts on Facebook who are no longer in the MLM, but we were in the MLM together. So yeah, I have those people that were just Facebook friends kind of a thing, but am I besties? Am I still talking to the people who were praising me at one point? No. And for some of you out there, let me know, because as soon as I left the MLM, that was it. So for some of you out there, let me know in the comment section below if you talk to any of your supposed besties or people who were your besties within the MLM company, because I'm curious to know if one of these women leaves Monat, are you still going to be friends? Because I don't know who's upline, or if maybe they're just in the same team. I don't know, but I wonder if one of them is maybe making the other one commissions by the way that the compensation plan is set up. So I'd be curious to know if one of them ever leaves the company and maybe even talks about their experience, if they had a negative experience within the company. I wonder if they would still be friends. Let's keep going. I met so-and-so who lives in Texas, by the way, last September, and we've been besties ever since. We cheered each other on for our monthly qualifications for an earned trip to Las Vegas with Monat. What they don't tell you is, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.9% sure, so correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but you have to claim these free trips at the end of the year when you do taxes. I'm pretty sure that you have to do that. So is it really free? And also, is it all expenses paid, or they're just paying for specific things when you go to Vegas? But Monat Reunion is just one of the free trip perks our company gives us, where they pay for airfare and hotels, and it's an opportunity to reunite with people from your team who aren't in your city. Okay, so she mentions it there. I had such a great time with her and meeting all the people from the company I have only met on social media. If you'd like to learn more about our market partner perks, check out, that's a mouthful for some reason for me. check out my Start Here highlight, and while you're there, hit that follow button. I'm looking at the hashtags, and there are obviously some of the Monat reunion and all that kind of stuff, and it says social selling and affiliate marketing. You are not in affiliate marketing. Stop trying to make it seem like you're in affiliate marketing. If you look up the hashtag affiliate marketing, because I was curious after I was reading through this, if you look up the hashtag for affiliate marketing on Instagram, for example, it's mostly MLM reps. I think I saw maybe like 5 people who were legitimate affiliate marketers and not MLM reps. So you're not affiliate marketers. Affiliate marketing and network marketing, multi-level marketing, they are different structures. They are set up differently. Stop saying that you're in affiliate marketing. No, just if MLM, if network marketing is so freaking great and you got to meet your bestie and all of that kind of stuff, if it is so great, scream it from the rooftops. Why do you have to hide what it actually is? I know I sound like a broken record because I've said this in so many videos recently. Just like the last reel, for this reel, I can't play the song because it is copyrighted music, but it is Fall in Love Alone by Stacey Bryan, I believe is what it says up top. But the text on the screen, it says, my response when someone says that they don't feel qualified enough to share their affiliate marketing business. I just got done saying this. You are not in affiliate marketing. Please stop saying that you're in affiliate marketing. But the caption reads, the biggest response I get from friends, moms, people interested in making money online is, I don't know enough. I don't think I have enough time. For some people, they really don't have enough time. And for some people, they don't know enough. This isn't just something that you jump into willy-nilly. Can you learn some of the skills and can you learn certain tactics, things like that? Absolutely. But in my opinion, I feel as though in order to be successful and in order to be a good salesperson, because that's what you are, in order to be a good salesperson, not everyone is going to be good at sales. I do think that it takes a certain type of, I wouldn't necessarily say person or personality, but there are some people who they're just born to do it. They're just so good at sales. And I used to see this in the jobs that I had previously. Personally, I don't like sales. I don't like that. I don't like doing sales. It's not my thing. I'm very introverted, so it's just not my thing. And I would pay attention to some of the salespeople that we had, whether they were internal salespeople or if they were on the road type of salespeople. And I'm gonna say some people just had a knack for it, and other people, they learned how to do it, but you could tell that it didn't come naturally to them. I don't know if that makes sense. So it is something that you can learn, but at the end of the day, not every single person is going to be a good salesperson. So I just have to say that. And as I already said, that I don't think I have enough time. Some people also might be saying that because they feel bad. They don't want to say just outright no. They feel bad. They maybe want to kind of let you down lightly. They don't want to make a big deal out of it. They don't want to make it awkward. So they'll say, I don't think I have enough time. How many times have people who may be watching this, have you said that? You don't have to put it in the comment section below, but I've said it multiple times. And there's something that Elizabeth Olsen said in an interview that her sisters told her. No is a full sentence. So no means no. And I know that a lot of these reps, they say that I was told this too. No doesn't mean no, it just means not right now. No is a full sentence. You can say no, and you don't have to explain yourself. I, unfortunately, should probably be taking my own advice because I'm very bad at just saying flat out no. Because I have to say no, just like this, I don't think I have enough time. So some people might be saying that because they don't want to make it awkward. But then to continue on, all of this is tied to a deep belief that you are not good enough. Not necessarily. How is that tied to a deep belief that you feel that you're not good enough? I would love a further explanation on this, because saying I don't know enough, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't feel that you're good enough. You might just not have the knowledge in that particular thing. And you might be saying this just to be nice, or you might be saying it because maybe you really don't have time to learn a new skill. Maybe you don't have time to go on these trainings and have to learn something new. I don't think it has anything to do with not thinking that you're good enough and saying, I don't think I have enough time. What does that have to do with not thinking you're good enough? I would love an explanation. But then it says, literally everyone is figuring it out as they go. Yeah, that's what most people do. So again, how is this tied to a deep belief that you're not good enough? School, learn as you go. New job or internship, learn as you go. Parenting, raising humans, learn as you go. I would have to agree, as someone who has experience in all three of these things. Yeah, sometimes you really do learn as you go. And I'm going to be completely honest, when it comes to the jobs that I've had, even though I had to have a degree to get those jobs, I learned more at those jobs than I did in school. So that's just from my own personal experience, because I feel as though you can only learn so much in a textbook, but unless you have that real life experience, it's different, because not everything is going to go according to plan and according to a textbook. There are going to be so many different things that can possibly happen. And then as for parenting, raising humans, learn as you go, there is information out there that you can read, but sometimes there is just, you have to be prepared for the unexpected. So some of it, is learn as you go. If you could tap into the belief that you are enough right now, then you would let yourself do the things you're afraid of. Here's why. Because then failure wouldn't mean something was wrong with you. It would mean that you are trying, learning as you go, humbly, oh my gosh, I can't talk today, committing to the process. So how will you know if you never try? Comment below if you're ready to try something new on this app. I can agree to an extent of doing things that you're afraid of, doing new things, learning new things, but sometimes those things are not worth learning, because maybe it's something that you should legitimately be afraid of. So this isn't like a black and white thing. She's making it seem like this is black and white, but it's in my opinion, it's really not. I definitely think that there is something to be said about how she was talking about you learn as you go with certain things. Yeah, you learn as you go, even in life. I'm sure that to some people who are watching this, if not most of you watching this, that you've kind of had to wing it with certain things in your life. And because a lot of things in our lives are the unknown, but it's, like I said, she's making it seem very black and white in this type of situation. But going back to the original thing about her post, you are not in affiliate marketing. Please, please stop saying that you're in affiliate marketing. I know some MLMs have started to create an affiliate marketing or more of an affiliate marketing thing where you don't have to build a team. I believe I heard one rep that I reacted to a few months ago talking about, I believe Modere has a separate affiliate marketing thing. I haven't looked into it, so I don't know 100% or if this rep was just saying that just to say it and make it seem enticing to some people. But yeah, unless if the company has a legitimate affiliate marketing sector of it, you're not in affiliate marketing. You're in multi-level marketing, network marketing, whatever. And like I've already said, if it's so great, why are y'all trying to hide what it actually is? Why are you coming up with new names for it? I wonder. That should be a red flag right there. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. This is Monica reporting to you live from a highway. Bye!